The following program is being brought to you in living color on NBC. If at this very moment you were given 5 seconds to choose between this for your relaxing pleasure or this for your living pleasure, which one would you select? That's one of the choices to be made by today's contestants on Haggis Baggis. And now, here he is, the star of our show, Dennis James.
Thank you. Well, very nice. Save it. Thank you very much. We're in the middle of the week now, slab dab of my second week here on Haggis Baggis, and again, I want to say thanks, not only to you folks for being so nice with your letters and welcoming us aboard, but thanks to our crew who have been so patient with me, because I didn't know myself I was going to be doing this show until a day before I came in to do it. When you got a new master of ceremonies stumbling through a show, it makes it tough on the cameramen, directors, and everybody else, and I just want to openly say thanks to a wonderfully cooperative bunch of guys for making my job a lot easier. Also, yes, I think they deserve it. Also, to you folks from home who wrote us the nice letters welcoming us back on daytime television, we thank you. To the folks who wrote some letters stating that they were kind of disappointed to see Freddie Robbins go off the show and somebody else come in, to those folks, let's just say that I hope that in time I can please you as much as Freddie did. That's the way the cookie crumbles. I wish Freddie all the luck in the world. He's probably making pictures and all, and who knows who my replacement will be. You never can tell. Let's carry on here with Haggis Baggis now. Thank you. We started just a little bit late here today, so I want you to meet our contestants. Our champion, Mrs. Sheehan. I heard a tape of yesterday's show, and I heard myself saying machine, like a machine.
Everybody does.
And we got Hasty Delancey here from Raceland, Kentucky. So let's play our game. You girls, welcome to you, first of all. Okay. We're going to show you what you're playing for today, and then we'll jump right into the game. Let's hear about Haggis there, Jerry.
Okay, Dennis. It's the extremely attractive and wonderfully compact Birch high-fidelity portable phonograph with a deluxe 4-speed changer and sapphire-tipped needle, and a collection of 20 RCA Victor high-fidelity albums, which includes the thrill-a-minute music from the new Peter Gunn series. From Grumbacher Art Supplies, a complete outfit of painting and drawing materials, and the Easy Reference World Book Encyclopedia, complete with handsome rack. The 19-volume, 10,000-page World Book was prepared by over 1,600 world-famous scholars. And all of this is yours if you win and choose Haggis.
All right, now let's find out what happens if they win and choose Baggis.
It's one of those heavenly carpets by Lee's, an authentic textured colonial hook in the famous all-wool Duraset quality. And the Rex Air Rainbow, the exclusive new cleaner that traps dirt and dust in a swirling water bath. Rex Air's tremendous water action also cleans air, vaporizes, and shampoos rugs. They're yours if you win and choose Baggis.
All ready to go? I'll tell you about identifying the pictures today. Don't worry about it. Every picture is Jeff Chandler. All right? Ready to start? Let's open up the game board now and play Haggis Baggis. Our categories are types of entertainers, complimentary words, fruits, school subjects, arts and crafts. The letters A, P, C, S, B. Just marry a category with a letter. A square will open up. The first one to identify the picture is the winner, is our champion, and gets a choice of Haggis Baggis. All right, we'll start with our champion now. Complimentary words under P, Mrs. Sheehan.
Pleasing.
Pleasing, all right. And there's an eye looking out at us. Fruits under A.
Apple.
Apples. School subject C.
See.
All right, your time is up. And for you, Mrs. Delancey, complimentary words under S.
Sweet.
Sweet. Good. Both eyes now. All right, there's the sprint bell. Our champion now take off to any place you want.
Let me see. School subjects under S, science.
All right. Mrs. Delancey?
The school subjects under A, algebra.
Fine.
Complimentary words under C, charming.
Okay.
And types of entertainers under,
Time is up. How about you, Mrs. Sheehan?
School subjects under P, physics.
Okay. There's a big T staring out now, blocking off that face.
chemistry under school subjects.
School subjects, chemistry.
Fruits under C, cherry.
Good. If you think you know, you press the bell. If you don't know, you lose by default. If not, keep right on going.
Types of entertainers, piano player.
Piano player.
Let me see now. Fruits under B, berries.
Berries, good.
Baseball players, types of entertainers.
Types of entertainers, baseball players. All right, acceptable. All right, our champion, Mrs. Sheehan, thinks she knows. Remember, if you do know, you're the winner. If you don't know, you're the loser.
I think it's George Burns.
All right, let's find out. Are you, sir? George Burns? Well, all right. George Burns it is. Our champion stays as champion. Now we come to some fun for you, Mrs. Delancey. You can go away with either Haggis or Baggis, depending upon what you do now. Mrs. Sheehan will select either Haggis or Baggis, and if you select the opposite, you go home with it, okay? You have already selected? Good. You must pick the opposite, and I'm sorry you did not. Did you hear the audience moan? She had picked Baggis, and you picked Baggis, so she goes away with the carpets and the vacuum cleaner, and we have a consolation prize for you. And Jerry, tell us what it is, will you?
Dennis, it's her own Polaroid land camera for sparkling pictures in just 60 seconds.
Thank you very much for coming, and give my best to everybody down Kentucky way. You made a beautiful contestant in red for color television. Thank you. All right, we're going to carry on here with Haggis Baggis, so let's meet our next contestant, Jerry.
Dennis, it's Mr. Harold Call of Ridgefield Park, New Jersey.
I'm fine. Is it Call or Thal?
Call, K-A-L-L.
K. And you're from Ridgefield Park?
That's right.
I used to live there, right on Gordon Street. Uh-huh. And where are you from originally? I know you're not living there very long.
Well, when I was a boy, I lived in Washington, D.C.
And you're a mailman, I understand.
That's right. 17 years.
I'm going to ask you the obvious question, Mr. Call. Have you ever been bitten by a dog?
Oh, too numerous to mention.
Seriously? Do they actually bite mailmen?
Oh, yeah. We're meat on the table.
You know, you always think that it's just a rumor that you hear jokes and all. Remember one story, the woman called the post office and said, that mailman you've got on our beat, he must be removed. He's annoying my dog. So she said, where's the mailman now? She said, up in a tree, just tantalizing my dog.
That's true, Dennis. Because of that, I only have cats in my home.
I'm going to ask you one question. Do you have an explanation of why a dog bites a mailman, let's say, or a milkman? Do you think it has anything to do with the uniform?
Yes, I believe it does. A dog likes to guard the people that it loves. And we have a bag on our back, and they think we're burglars, I believe.
Really?
I really believe
an
that.
explanation. Is any Mr. Call, take a position over there.
Thank you.
And meet Mrs. Sheehan, a very charming lady from Bright Waters, New York. You'll compete with her in just a moment, but right now NBC has some words for all of you, so let's take it away. 1, 2, 3.
Thursday night, Steve Canyon learns what it's like to be taken for a ride. Since the ride happens to be an airborne one, Steve and his companion are made quickly aware that the only walk home from it is a long way down. For exhilarating adventure, see Steve Canyon. Later Thursday, an American intelligence agent must be pretty careful in choosing his friends. This young lady might or might not be trusted, but it seems a little late for this agent to worry about it as he carries out his dangerous assignment behind closed doors. Then, can the suave manner of a Latin lover rub off on a Tennessee boy from the hills? The Ford Show is the program that poses the question, and Cesar Romero will try to provide an answer as he takes Ernie under his wing. On the Ford Show in color, Groucho follows with more of his barbed wit as he zeroes in on unsuspecting contestants on You Bet Your Life. Thursday night over most of these NBC stations.
See the fabulous premiere showcase on The Price is Right tonight.